Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. Today, we're exploring a pivotal moment in U.S. history during the Carter administration, focusing on his approach to the Palestine issue. It's quite a fascinating topic.
The town hall in Clinton, Massachusetts could have been a historical landmark for a new American policy towards Palestine. But it remains largely forgotten. What happened there?
Well, this town hall, built in 1909, was a center of local pride and history. But instead of marking a shift in U.S. policy, it became a symbol of continued support for Israel amidst ongoing conflict.
Wow, Clinton has an interesting history, right? Tell us about its industrial roots.
Absolutely. The Bigelow brothers started an industrial revolution here in the early 19th century, transforming Clinton into a textile powerhouse. Their innovations shaped the local economy and attracted presidential visits, including Carter's in 1977.
Carter's visit was significant. What was his aim during this trip?
He wanted to connect with everyday Americans in a town he considered extraordinary. His speech focused on pressing domestic issues like inflation and energy crises, but he also touched on foreign policy. It was a busy agenda.
Today, Carter is revered for his humanitarian efforts. How did his presidency begin in contrast to his current legacy?
In 1977, Carter was just starting out, and his focus was on immediate domestic challenges. He hadn't yet faced the major foreign policy crises that would define his presidency, such as the Camp David Accords or the Iran hostage crisis.
One of the key points in Carter's early presidency was his stance on Palestine. What did he say?
He decreed the need for a homeland for Palestinian refugees, which was a significant shift from previous U.S. policies that largely ignored Palestinian rights. This was a bold move that caught AIPAC off guard.
Wow. AIPAC had high hopes for Carter initially. How did they react to his statements?
They were shocked. AIPAC had supported his candidacy, expecting a continuation of traditional pro-Israel policies. Instead, Carter's comments about Palestinian rights were unexpected and alarming.
Carter's foreign policy was influenced by his advisors. Who were they?
His national security advisor, Zbigniew Brzezinski, and Middle East expert William Quandt were pivotal. They advocated for Israel's withdrawal to pre-1967 borders and self-determination for Palestinians, which became Carter's policy blueprint. Quite a shift.
Carter's language about Palestinians was notably different. How did it differ from previous administrations?
He referred to Palestinians and the PLO in neutral terms, avoiding the label of terrorists. This new vocabulary alarmed pro-Israel lobbyists who were used to a different narrative.
Wow. Despite his bold statements, Carter faced significant pushback. What role did AIPAC play in this?
AIPAC mobilized against Carter's new stance, and although he had the courage to speak out for Palestinian rights, he ultimately didn't pursue these policies aggressively enough, leading to frustrations.
Carter's presidency is a complex legacy. What can we learn from this?
It shows the challenges of balancing domestic pressures with a just foreign policy. Carter's willingness to address Palestinian rights was groundbreaking, but the pushback he faced highlights the power of lobbying in shaping U.S. foreign policy.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this episode enlightening.
Be sure to tune in next time on History Unveiled as we continue to explore the historical events that shape our world.
See you next time.